Hello and welcome to the Kanawha Valley Hustlers. This is Joe Justice. I'm here with Jannson. Jannson, tell me, buddy, what's your hustle?
IT, mostly MSP. It's a managed service provider, but you know, it's a little bit of Chinese, but my job is to make it English. Very interesting.
Okay, so well, first off, let's start out with that. What is MSP? What does that mean exactly?
Well, everybody's business runs off of a computer, internet, phones, some type of anything digital. Well, I manage everything that your business is on, your whole digital footprint, your whole environment. My job is to make sure everything runs smoothly, 24/7, all day, every day.
And what got you into this type of work? What problems are you trying to solve?
You know, I like to think forward. I'm a forward-thinking person. In the future, in this realm, a lot's changing digitally. So in a place like this, I've fallen in love with. I'm originally from Atlanta, Georgia. In this place, when I played basketball at Marshall here, I fell in love with the area, and this place has a lot of value in it that the rest of the world needs, and I don't want to see that value go away. The easiest way for that to happen is for the rest of the world to take off without us, and there's no way for us to catch up. So.
Great. So talk to me just a little bit about managed service providing, and what is it that you do? What kind of problems do people run into today that you're able to address?
Well, what I like to tie everything back to business. I'm an entrepreneur at heart, and one of the things that I can explain to business owners, to anybody, is to understand downtime. Downtime is the easiest way to convey to somebody that, you know, if you pull the curtains behind, you're paying a lot of individual employees a lot of money to do work. If they're not doing work, then you're paying them to do nothing, and that is I think the national average is $5,600 a minute for average downtime is what I believe it is.
Wow.
At the end of the day, that comes crawling back, and it can bite you. It can bite you. So I like to tie everything back to business, and that's pretty much one of the easiest ways that I can convey to somebody that, hey, I would think about a managed service provider.
That could definitely be trouble. Tell me, what kind of challenges are you running into as a business owner, entrepreneur today? Is it resources, funding, staffing? What type of problems are you running into today?
I would say it's a problem, but I would say that we have the right mindset to it. It's an ever-changing industry. The industry is always changing, and with us, for Apex Tech, you know, we're a small business, and we're all owner-operators, so it's really upon us, all of us, to always stay forward-thinking so that we can always provide the best services for our clients.
And in your life or in your career, what's a mistake that you made early on, and what did you learn from it?
Oh, my wife, I love you, honey. The engagement ring. I don't see, you know, rubber works great. You know, just a little rubber band on your finger works great. I don't have mine now. I should, you know, walk it like I talk it. But, you know, diamond just, you know, gosh, it was like a couple $1,000s, and now she's like, yeah, if you want to, honey, you can sell it. And I was like, we should have went on Amazon a long time ago, honey, but I guess diamonds are still worth something, right?
So was your mistake then spending too much for an engagement ring?
I would have to agree with that. Now,
okay.
I love my wife, and that's the best decision I ever made.
Okay,
So
well, that was a good save.
Good save.
Okay, good. Well, when did you realize that maybe you'd made a mistake?
Oh, I think, what was it, 24 hours later-ish? But love, right? Love.
Tell me something that common misconception that people have about your industry.
It's really not a common I would say the most common thing in the world is change. The most consistent thing in the world is change, and it's more so a mindset that not only this place shares, it's every place and you can ever find, nobody likes change. Some places do, but for the majority, everybody likes to do it the same way they did it. But like I said, the most consistent thing in the world is change, and with me, I'm all about change, and that's what my industry is about, is all about change. You know, we combat cyber terrorism, and that's one of the 99% of what I do is important, but that 1% is just as important as the 99%. At the end of the day, we have to address it. So, you know, always being on our toes would be my answer.
All right, Jannson. So a couple of rapid fire questions
All right,
here. So what's the best $100 you ever spent for your business?
Ooh, business cards. Absolutely. Business cards. Quality business cards.
Ones that people kind of hang on to?
Yeah, exactly. They got a grip on them. You know, they can't fall off out of their hands.
What's the biggest waste of money so far?
I would have to say supplementing a TV as a monitor. Don't do that.
That's pretty good. From an IT perspective, that's good advice. What is one skill that every entrepreneur should possess?
Networking. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know, and that'll help you out in life more than anything in this world.
What's one new skill that you're working on right now?
That's a good question. There's several. Goodness. Discipline, consistency. The end of the world, in my industry alone, it's all about networking, but just like Joe's, like what you do, man, your industry changes. It changes, and to get people to want to interact with your content, you have to produce content, and that content has to be different. So
it has to be pretty good, right?
It has to be good, very good nowadays.
So as we're kind of wrapping up here, Jannson, tell me, what's one thing, one principle, one belief, something that you stand by even when all of the haters tell you that you're wrong?
Christ, by far. Christ. At the end of the day, whatever happens in life, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, if you're serving somebody, that's what brings me happiness. The whole world can change around me, but the one thing that's not going to change is Christ. So.
All right, if anyone wants to get in touch with you or learn more, what's the best way for them to do that?
It's a Georgia number, but 678-621-4204 if you need anything IT. Any questions, we do consulting.
Say and spell the business for us one more time.
Apex Tech, that's APEX Tech.
Right. Website, Facebook, all that kind of stuff?
Everything. You can find us on our website, apextechwv.com. LinkedIn, you can just search my name, Jannson Williams. Working on a lot of, hopefully we're going to be working with Joe here in a little bit, so you'll see plenty more platforms here to come.
What about autographs? Do you give autographs?
I've got pretty good autographs with Marshall, so yeah, absolutely, all day, any day. You just come holler at me.
Great, awesome, thank you so much, Jannson. Appreciate it.
Pleasure.
Thank you for watching and listening. This is Joe Justice, the Kanawha Valley Hustler, reminding you to hustle hard, hustle smart, and hustle with a smile.